Bitterly cold was the night, the wind crashing against my skin. Each step was weighing me down, as the rain hits the ground like bullets from a gun. Every stride pounding on the pavement. He wonders if he'll make it to the top. Seems too hard a task to be done. He begins to shiver and feels so weak. The beams from the car lights reflecting off the surface, blinding his vision ahead. The rolling drops of water freeze on his face and hands, his muscles aching so much. Feeling like he's running through sand, there seems to be no end, no hope and no other side. He was starting to give up on his journey. It was much easier to hide. He had made it halfway to the tip of the hill. The only thing stopping him was the drive, the strength and the will. A feeling of the surface beneath moving, causing him to slip. The water was beginning to freeze and it was so hard to keep his grip. He moved onto the road to find a better path, only he didn't see the oncoming car as it was swerving to the left. Before he could react, the impact was set. A bolt of lightning through his legs, just led there with a feeling of dread. Was this it, the life he led? Feeling so numb, so still? Living his whole life like it was a drill? Surrounded by people out of their cars, he led there motionless. For a moment he felt nothing, no heartbeat, no pulse. But a shot of life filled his lungs. He had been brought back to a world through different eyes. He climbed to his feet, looking up to the blue skies. He started to move his legs stride by stride. A sun so bright it burnt through his clothes, a warmth like no other. An injection through his veins, blood pumping into his muscles, jogging to another crossroads. He began to build momentum with every step so light, the tip of the hill just in sight. Stepping up to increase his pace, he had been pulled towards this wonderful place. Mile by mile, nothing could stop him, a race line with no finish line. Just love for life, tasting like the finest wine. Everything so clear, a world of contentment ever so near. He has been reborn to a life in the absence of fear. Now, I wrote this one at the age of 30, so we're talking 12 years on from my first 4 books. And I just wanted to write about the struggles that we have in life, really, overcoming hurdles and things that get in our way, be it health-related, career-related, or relationships, whatever it may be. I just wanted to write about that in the concept of trying to get to the top of a hill and come down the other side, and how you get knocked down, which was representative of the car knocking him down, him getting a shot of adrenaline in his veins and his muscles so he can go again. And that was kind of my journey through my 20s of depression, anxiety, and trying to build a life for myself with a lot of those crutches in my way. Always felt like a bit of a mission to make my life work the way it needed to, and up to the age of 30 that kind of makes sense. And I kind of went on a healing journey after that, doing many therapies to get myself back into a healthier place within myself. And it was then a couple of years later that I had a life-threatening illness, which that poem completely nails, overcoming life-threatening experiences to come out the other side and push on. So very apt that I wrote that a few years before that, so really ties into that one. So I hope this was motivational, inspirational, wherever it may be. That was the kind of the intention of that poem, was to kind of encourage people to power on, but with self-compassion and loving kindness as well. It's looking after yourself whilst pushing forward and looking to feel more healed within yourself. So thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for all your support of Motion Picture Poets. And me, Deborah, and the other poets involved will be back very shortly with even more amazing videos for you to watch. Thank you very much.